Hello, I'm learning to do crossword puzzles. Today is Friday, June 19th. Let's play. Fridays are tough. Cut of beef used in Santa Maria style barbecue. Brisket? I don't know. I don't know cuts of beef. Blank Wilson, four-time MVP of 27 down. I don't know. C7 across. Common export nowadays. Oil, maybe? Sudden reversal of fortune in literature. Mentions one's ring size, maybe. Something to do with proposing? They're hot until they're not. I have no idea if oil is right. There's so many exports. And these days, I mean, it depends on how far back these days goes. Field trip? Section of a timeline. Maybe an era? Oops, I still have this on. Okay, I'm liking oil less and less. Chef's complimentary bite. Staff. Not redacted. Reacted to capturing a championship, perhaps. Celebrated? Capturing a championship. What does that mean? Dish often served with tartar sauce informally. Fish and chips. 20 across, for example. I don't know. Like, what is fish and chips an example of? British food? No. How about these? Film noir? Certain canine. Some kind of dog. That dog. A military parade might go through it. Military parade goes through the... I don't know. Director of Face Off and Mission Impossible 2. Don't know. Admitted fault. It might be an ED word. All right. Terrorizer of Amity Island in a 1975 blockbuster film. A shark? All right. Tries to identify as a medical issue. So you're trying to, so you're diagnosing. It's what Dr. House does, right? I don't know what word we're using there. Clothing line. Is this not shark? 20 across. Okay, I don't know. Finishes filming. Might end in S. Finishes filming. Wraps. Epitome of thinness. Like sleek, maybe? I don't know. Too bad. Sorry, maybe? Preferring to keep one's feet on the ground. Tries to identify. Clothing line. See, this could be the S for tries to identify. It could be multiple words. So I don't want to put an S at the end right now. Clothing line. Could be hem. Is this fake somehow? I don't know. Mushroom named for its resemblance to a body part. Toadstool. I don't know mushroom names. Maybe a toe. You've got to be kidding me. Off-grid connection. Former Attorney General Bill. Darn it. Can't remember. Shortcut. Blank Green. Kermit the Frog song. It ain't easy being green. That doesn't fit. Skater who lit the Olympic cauldron in 1998. No idea. Political philosopher who wrote, "The state of a king shuts him from the world, yet the business of a king requires him to know it thoroughly." I don't know. Maker of soul music? Soul like the sole of your foot? Succeed in. Yeah, this puzzle's ridiculous. Stamp purchase. Companion of Ash and Misty in Pokemon anime. Oh. It's like Brock, isn't it? Let's look at these downs. All bets are off, maybe? Losing side in the Battle of Shiloh informally? Shiloh? Is that Rebels, the Rebs? I don't know. Felt completely confident in. Insta post is a pic. What might go off the rails? Succeed in. Cold one, enjoyed during a hot wash. Is some kind of beer? Word with ball or board? Something ball, something board, or board something ball, ball something board something. I don't know. Spot for a flask. That sounds brave, but very stupid. Date in France. One concerned with transparency in the workplace. Maybe a glass something. A glass maker, a glass something. Bench press target informally. Your pec. Hebrew name meaning high. Don't know. Chinese revolutionary Sun, not Sun Tzu. I don't know. All right, we'll check the downs. Spring event. Twin City. Morning announcement. PSA. Tries to identify as a medical issue. Red state. Or a red state, maybe ire. What would fish and chips be an example of? Oh. Military parade might go through it. Director. Admitted fault. I think oil is wrong. Sudden reversal of fortune in literature. Maybe a re-word? Could it be a re-word? Mentions one's ring size, maybe. Like hinting that you should propose. Buy me a ring. I don't know. They're hot until they're not. Everything in the universe? Certain canine. Conned? Had? Maybe? He had me? Too bad. Preferring to keep one's feet on the ground. Or maybe you've been had might be a better phrase for that, for conned. French director Claire, last words. Instrument usually pitched in C. Maybe it's the oboe. They love the oboe as an instrument because it's got good letters. Shortcut. Okay. Award season announcement for short. Maybe a nominee, nom. Let's just look at this one. Did we already look at this one? C7 across. Blank Wilson, MVP of... So this is some kind of sport or league. Shortcut. A bob would be a shortcut. Haircut. Maybe WNBA. You've got to be kidding me. Mushroom. Just look at end in toe. I don't know. French director Claire, last words. What might go off the rails? Maybe like a rail, a train. Guitarist who played the first ever rock concert at the Sistine Chapel. I don't know. Item in a basket at the dinner table. That's usually like a roll, a dinner roll of some kind. I don't know what we're putting before roll, though. Felt completely confident in. Maybe it's an ED word. That's a stretch, but we'll see. Well, come on. There. Patch say. Don't know. Insult, metaphorically. Children of, in Hebrew. B'nai, maybe? Hebrew name meaning high. Eli, maybe? That sounds brave, but very stupid. Don't be something. Tourist. I don't know who this is. Glass etcher? Maybe? That's a stretch. We'll see. What's going on? Willie Blink, first black player in the NHL. Rundown or rundown. Like. All right, we're going to check her. Half the things are wrong. It's not glass etcher. It's a glass somethinger. This isn't an ED word. This isn't an ED word. This wasn't sleek. Okay, and this wasn't a re word. So most of my guesses, I guess, weren't great. You've got to be kidding me. Maybe a glass blower. Felt completely confident in. Let's just check that right away. Okay. I don't know what goes after this B. That's a mystery. Like maybe Allah. Don't be a hero, maybe? Chinese Revolutionary Sun. What's going on? The news? I don't know Willie. Run down. Word with ball or board? Still don't know. Might go off the rails. All right, it's time to do our lookups. Let's pull up Wikipedia. All right, so I've got Wikipedia here. And Santa Maria style barbecue. Santa Maria barbecue. Santa Maria style barbecue. Regional culinary tradition rooted in Santa Maria Valley and Santa Barbara County on the central coast of California. This method of barbecuing dates back to the mid-19th century and is today regarded as mainstay of California's culinary heritage. Large chunks of top sirloin. So sirloin? Wait, does that not fit? Did I remember how to spell it right? Sirloin. Okay, so not sirloin. Tri-tip? It mentioned tri-tip at some point here. Centers on beef tri-tip. Okay. Spring event. Twin City. Morning announcement. Tries to identify. An example. Fish and chips is an example of something. I don't know. Pub fare, maybe? Okay. Sometimes things just come to me. I can look up Wilson. WNBA Wilson. Aja Wilson. Okay. Never going to guess that. Military parade might go through it. They go through Arch. I don't know. Director of Face Off. Okay, so Face Off director. Directed by John Woo. Okay. Admitted fault. Mushroom, named for its resemblance to a body part. You've got to be kidding me. No. What the heck's going on here? I want to know if this ends in toe. It doesn't. Okay, I'm getting toe out of my head then. Sudden reversal. Fortune. All right, we're going to keep looking up stuff. You've got to be kidding me. Off-grid connection. Attorney General bill. Okay. U.S. Federal Attorney General list. United States Attorney General. Bill. William, I guess. William Bradford. Pickney. I mean, who could it be? So we've got four letter last name. Wirt. I mean, how deep are we going? I feel like it's going to be a recent one. Todd Blanche, Pam Bondi, James McHenry, Gary, Lisa, Mary. William Barr. There we go. Bill Barr. That's who they want. Last words? I don't know. I don't think Bill Barr helped. Blink Green, Kermit the Frog song. So why don't I look up Muppet song, list of Muppet songs. The Muppet Show, list of Muppets, list of Muppet productions, show episodes. List of Muppet music. Ah, darn it. They don't have one. Do you think they would? Oh, well. We'll just move on. Olympic Cauldron. The Olympic Flame. Lighting the flame. Do we have a list of people who lit it? Skater. List of people who lit Olympic Cauldron. List of torchbearers who have lit the Olympic Cauldron. And this was 1998. Midori Ito. Figure skater. Okay. Last words. All right, what else can I look up? The state of a king shuts him from the world. The state of a king. What was it? Shuts him from the world. Shuts him from the world. Do we have this anywhere? Nope. So I can't look. Oh, text from Wikisource. Here we go. Common Sense. Thomas Paine. There we go. Okay, I think that counts as fine. It's just a wiki sister site. Guitarist who played the first ever rock concert at the Sistine Chapel. I don't know what kind of role this is. Sistine Chapel rock concert. The Edge. David Howell Evans, The Edge. There it is. Maker of soul music. Succeed in. Okay, does this help here? Felt completely confident in. Swore by. I swore by it. Okay, I felt completely up. Okay. Succeed in. Win at. What might go off the rails? Don't know. How about this YA here? Chinese Revolutionary Sun. So Sun Ya. Maybe autocomplete helps. Sun Yat Sen. Okay. A bank shot might go off the rails. Word with ball or board. Snowball, snowboard, of course. What is this? Willie Ori? Let's see. Okay. Then worn. Run down is worn. Okay. What kind of beer is this? Cold one. Enjoyed during a hot wash. What's a hot wash? I don't know what a hot wash is. Oh, a shower beer? That's what they mean? I was going to be like, a hot wash, like a shower? Yes. Insult, metaphorically. Too bad. All right. I think this is just literally the word date in French, but I'm not sure. Spring event. Military parade might go through it. I guess I should check her. Okay, everything's right. Certain canine. They're hot until they're not. Fads. Fads are hot until they're not. Okay. Common export nowadays. I don't know. French director Claire. Director Claire. Oh, I missed the I. Claire Obscure? No. I don't think I'm going to find it this way. Renee Claire? French? Renee Claire. Okay. French filmmaker and writer. Okay. Oh, is it Bean Green, maybe? Off-grid connection. Mushroom, named for its resemblance to a body part. Admitted fault. It's not ED. Feet on the ground. I'm in a basket. I don't know what kind of roll this is. Patch, say. Insult, metaphorically. All right. It might be time. Let's make sure this is right. Yeah, it might be time for the article. So let's read that. Aja Wilson. I pronounced Asia. Okay. Asia Wilson. Home run trot. 13 across. Field trip. Is home run trot. Yikes. Let's read what the heck that is. The ambiguous clue field trip refers to a baseball field. A trip around one is a home run trot. Triumphant debut answer that had me running to YouTube to watch some fun examples. As that linked video's title suggests, some trotters like to take their time and soak in the glory. It's interesting that the phrase has both run and trot in it, but doesn't necessarily mean running. Okay. So, spring event. Twin City. Is that going to be Rome for Romulus and Remus? Morning announcement. Oh, I'm up. Okay. Tries to identify as a medical issue. Tests, maybe? Tests for? I was making that way more complicated than it needed to be. Reacted to capturing a championship, perhaps. I don't really know what they mean by capturing a championship. Do they mean winning one? Certain canine. Tusk? Like canine tooth? Chef's complimentary bite. This is probably some French word. A military parade goes through an arch. I don't know why. Let's just check all this. Yeah. Admitted fault. Amuse bouche. I don't know what the heck's happening. Okay. So what else do we get from the article? Oh, it's amuse-bouche. Okay. Maybe that's why I had it on my mind, because it was right there in the article. Spring event. Thaw and wept. You weep because you won the championship. Okay. 8. Admitted fault. 8. 8 crab. 8 craw. 8. 8 crow, I think might be it. I wanted this to be wood the whole time, but I don't know what body part we are. A wood car. You got to be kidding me. Oh, come on now. Wow. Okay. Last words is an obituary. Okay. Obit. Too bad. That's something. What's this? Epitome of thinness. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's what? I don't know. Preferring to keep one's feet on the ground. Is this infer somehow? No, but thinness. I don't know. All right, what else do we get? For me, the ideal beach day ends with a cold one, shower beer. Okay. And then fish and chips. One of my favorite clues in this puzzle, off-grid connection, asks for an answer that literally connects the word off and grid. And it's the phrase off the grid, so it's going to be the. 32 across is the. Wow. Wasn't going to get that one. Mentions one's ring size. Some kind of hint. Yeah. Proposal hint. Drops a hint, maybe. Staff. A rod could be a staff. Sudden reversal of fortune literature. What's this one? Common export these days? I have no idea. What? Imagine if it is wood car. What would that have to do with resemblance to a body part? Wood tar? Wood par? Wood okay. Mushroom. Wood tar. Let's see if it autocorrects. Maybe list of mushrooms. Wood. Woodland strawberry, sandalwood. I don't know. I don't know mushrooms. Maker of soul music. Okay, let's get more from the article. What else do we get? 60 across, 51 down. Crosswords, a natic is an intersection of two proper nouns that the solver isn't familiar with. The term was coined by Rex Parker, a crossword blogger, after natic mass, which appeared in a puzzle he was solving. In this case, I had Yats blank N for 60 across. Oh, okay. And Aura for 51 downs Willie. Okay, so I looked them up. But yes. All right. You'll love this clue if you're Roman Empire. The meme is actually the Roman Empire. Yeah, Twin Cities, Rome. Romulus and Remus. I actually figured that out. Even if I knew that a sudden reversal of fortune in literature is a perpetetia, I imagine I would have a hell of a time spelling it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spell it right now. Peripetetia. Okay. A PDF. You export as PDF. Okay. Yeah, I get it. And then finally, preferring to keep one's feet on the ground is acrophobic, meaning highest or top nose. So your fear of heights. Acrophobic. I wasn't gonna guess that. All right. Wafer might be I don't think it's tafer, so I think it's gonna be wafer. And then what? Too bad. What a shame. Okay. Getting more letters helps. Maker of soul music. Oh, a tap shoe? That's funny, actually. Patch, say. To sew something is to patch it up. Stamp purchase. A sheet of stamps. A hot roll. Okay. Insult, metaphorically. Spot for a flask. Date in France. Ami. Insult. Slap. I got it. 29.38. All right. I mean, it was a Friday. That's about what we expect from Fridays. All right. Well, I don't know. There's not much to say about this one. We read the article already. Spot for a flask is a lab. Yeah. Okay. So just you're doing chemistry in a lab. You want a flask. Okay. Cool. Well, how'd you do?